All right. And we're live. Oh my gosh, my hair. It's so brushed up right now that it's whatever. We are live. Let's see, I posted in the Discord. Beautiful. Let's get YouTube chat pulled up while the game takes forever to load in. I really contemplated starting the All Healers to 3K series today. I thought about it. Definitely thought about it. Let's see. Live. Mistweaver 18. There we go. But yeah, I have. Yo, what's up? Is it Rhyme? Oh gosh. Oh, I've already figured this one out. This one's Rhymes, right? I'm like Rhyme Message. What's up, Rhymes? How you doing today? So I have a series that I do almost every season where I take all the healers to 3K IO, and it usually takes a couple months just because we're doing 7 different healers all at once, basically. But the reason why I haven't started yet is I still haven't leveled my priest and my evoker. My evoker is literally one dungeon away from level 90. My priest is still sitting at level 80, so I'll try to level that over the weekend so we can start on Monday and get like a vault piece for every character. That would be pretty sick, because I really want to get that kicked off. I love that series. Okay, let's fix our UI from Raid last night. Edit mode. Monk M plus. Let's switch our build. Let's go our normal M plus build. But what's good, Rhymes? How are you doing today? Happy Friday. Hopefully today is going well for you. The weather's nice where you're at. Let's see. My guild said, one of my guildies said, the things you see in tens. Brutal said, wow, I see how it is. Get told I'm playing until 3ish and you log in a little after 3. I had IRL things. Time for one key. Alright, we got Brutal in here. Let's see what we can do. My key is still a pit 16. I failed about 12 plus 17 today, says Brutal. Yikes. That sucks. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we are slamming these sign-ups. Love to see it. But yeah, my evoker is literally one little dungeon away. Time to give Mr. Resil 17 a warm-up key. All right. So apparently we're doing, what are we doing? Ooh, a 17 Windrunner. God, this dungeon is not free at all. This is one of the harder 17s. Yo. Yo. But how's everyone doing today? Hopefully the weather's nice where you're at. Hopefully you've had a good day. Man, I'm kind of excited for next week just because I'm tired of being at this item level. I feel like I should be higher, but it kind of sucks like this is as high as I could get. And seeing other people at like 280, I'm like, dang, man. Why couldn't I have gotten like Mythic Piece luck, you know? Yo, what's up, Trey Hearn? How are you doing? Trey Hearn, I feel like it's been a minute. Has it not? How is life? How are you doing, Trey Hearn? I'm gonna go ahead and head over to Windrunner. Man, Windrunner's kind of a rough key, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. He said, this is my warm-up key.
Smugglers have no place in Eversong. Let the ashes of their shipments deliver the message.
Wait, give me this. Give me this reputation. So we're starting off with a 17 Windrunner. Dang, one of my guildies is 4 points away from 3k IO. Yeah, I took a huge break from the game around Undermine, but my friends pulled me back in. Saw you went live, want to see how you're doing. I'm doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. Much better now that you're here. But hopefully the break was very nice. I know one thing about playing games like WoW is breaks are important to truly appreciate when you're playing it. You know what I mean? So hopefully your break went well. Hopefully you found another game that was just as fun for some time, and you know you'll be happy back to WoW again. But I'm curious, how did the break go? What were you doing during your break? Did you find another passion or something, or do you just like grind at work? Hopefully, I'm sure it was a very well-deserved and good break. Oh man, we are waiting out. Okay, we're getting X-ray chicken. So we have Lust, V-Res, and a DH. What tank? Oh, we didn't want any of that. There were some 3,500 prop paladins in there. Didn't want any of those, apparently. Just started leveling 2 days ago. Ah, man. Well, hey, leveling... Some people love it. Some people absolutely love leveling. I can't stand it. I still have 2 tunes that I need to level. I spent, like, the past few nights... the past few nights I've been leveling my Evoker. Like, a few nights ago, it was, like, level 84, and now it's, like, level 89. And it's... I think I can get it done in one dungeon. Like, one little leveling dungeon. But, oh my gosh, dude. I just I don't have the patience for it. Like I'm a super patient person, but I think it's like the ADHD kicks in like turbo drive. Like it's bad. And then after I get the Evoker level, the last healer I need to level is my Priest. I should have done it weeks ago. Shouldn't have focused so much on the monk, but I mean, I don't no regrets, no regrets. Yeah, man, gosh, leveling the priest. I'm gonna level it as I think a holy priest would be easier to level. One, I think holy priests scale really well. So like, like the damage you do as a holy priest is kind of insane while leveling. So that'll be nice to clear stuff fast. But also just like slamming one person's health bar with like one big shock heal sounds pretty good. I enjoy leveling one character through campaign, etc. Leveling alts feels like a chore 1000%. I loved leveling my monk. Loved it. Even my second character, I leveled a little bit through campaign, then was like, okay, let's go do some dungeons. But man, leveling the rest of the alts, like having... so I have 6 characters that I'm trying to get to 90. And you know what sucks, Rhymes? You know what really sucks? Is I'm getting all these healers maxed out, and then I'm like, man, I really want to play some Prot Warrior. I'm like, why do I do this to myself, man? I just want to tank. I want to do some alt stuff. Like, man, it's... imagine... Like, there are some people out there that have every class that they play. Like, they're not, like, a main. They don't have a main. So they have, like, every class max. Like, oh, that's gotta suck, man. That has gotta suck. Man, what kind of tank are we waiting on? Looks like we're waiting on Yoda to queue. But man, my allergies are kicking in. I'm sorry I keep coughing, guys. Dude, I've had so many people compliment my transmog lately. It makes me feel happy. I love my transmog. I think the pants could probably use a little work. Like, I love the cloak, like the shoulders plus that back are so cool. Like, so cool. But yeah, I see some of like my guildies and stuff have all these level 90s. I'm jealous. Yo, what's up, DK Blue? What's good? But like, I'm jealous that they have it. But I'm like, man, where did they? I don't see them online. Like, where did they find the time to level those? Let's see. I've decided to stop playing WoW after I broke multiple 15 keys. Oh man, feel very defeated and don't feel like healing slash monk's not fun anymore. Well, I would have to say that's you've committed a lot to get your monk up to 15s. Have you tried Brewmaster or Windwalker? Both of those are really good too. Also, it could just be it could just be a healing thing. Maybe like you it sucks that you made it this far, but hey, 15s is great. Like, don't think that that's like not an accomplishment. 15s are hard, you know. Um, but healing is like a different beast. But there's so much more to this game. There's 40 specs. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much more. There's 2 other roles. Like, try some other thing. I promise you, there's something here it'll click more, even more. You know what I mean? But DK Blue, if you wanted, I have my email in the description, and you can email me if you have any clips or VODs or anything. Um, like, you can send those in, and I'll definitely take a look at them. You're doing 18, so I'm nowhere near you. I mean, look, that's fine. Like, this game isn't about trying to be the top of the leaderboard. Trust me. Like, there's always going to be a robot above you, right? That's why I always say, like, don't look at other people's success and try to determine your success from theirs. Like, yes, I'm doing 18s right now, but I did 10s for 3 years. I did 14s for 2 years. You know what I mean? Like, it takes time. Like, it takes a lot of time to where, like, I can play Mistweaver in my sleep at this point. So that helps my reaction time. That helps, like, sequencing abilities. You know what I mean? Like, it helps everything. So I always say, do not look to the leaderboards to find your goals. Like, everyone has different goals. You know what I mean? I brick most of the keys I do, right? Like, I brick like 13, 17s to get the one that I do. You know what I mean? People say very negative things, and I feel ashamed. Hey, that is what this button is for. That is what this button's for right here. Those people are weird. Like, actual weird. CDs to display. Let's see. I have it right. Nope, wrong thing. I moved it. It's called Pete's Defensive History. Let me get this showing again. Pete's Defensive History. Pete's Defensive. But, you know, like I said, healers have a lot of responsibility. So if you want to play a spec that just has less responsibility and is cool as hell, okay? You get to sit there and, like, blow things up. Play DPS. There's a reason why so many people play DPS and love it. Because you just do big damage and, like, nuke down packs and stuff. Like, this guy, he's not accepting tanks. There's been a few different tanks that have queued up and he just didn't take them. I don't know what he's waiting out for, but now he's like, where are the damn tanks? They're literally, they're here. Hey mate, a question: how did you get Danders to show defensives? Saint Crits and Ataku. It's Pete's defensive history. It's a different add-on. But I don't know. People are stingy with who they want to invite. Are you using Danders frames? Yes. So I have Danders here and Pete's here. Man, I kind of want to make a. I want to make an add-on and call it like Chris's. So it's like people will be like, yeah, I have Danders here, Pete's here, and Chris is here. You know what I mean? Man, I wish I knew how to do stuff. How do you get back up from failing a key? Don't you? You eventually you learn. Um, eventually you learn like to just shrug it off. Like, look, I've been playing competitive games for a long time. Before I played this game, I played a bunch of MOBAs, and before I played the MOBAs, I was ranked. I was like a leaderboard pusher in Gears of War Judgment. Like I've been doing this for years, so you lose quite a few games and stuff. So eventually you do kind of become desensitized to it. But even before then, you have to tell yourself like dwelling on your last key that you just failed is the worst thing you can do. Like it's gonna affect you into your next key. So just don't let it carry into your next key. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it is you. Like I'll even a lot of times I'll just make it to where like, oh crap, I could have healed that better, and we all wiped because I couldn't heal everyone. Like that still happens, like too much. You know what I mean? But it's about how you like learn from that. You could be like, okay, well maybe if I would have used life cocoon on this dot instead of life cocooning the tank is actually fine here. Like, you know, do different things like that. Like think through it. Like think about what sequence led to that wipe, and then how could you prevent that in the future. And just overall it just you're strengthening how you are in the future. You're not playing for today. Today is week 2 of the season. You're not trying to be rank 1 on the leaderboards today. You're trying to achieve your goal by the end of this season. We have so much time, and your goal could be different. Like only one person's goal should be to get to 1 on the leaderboard. That's not true. Only like 5 people's goal should be to get to rank 1 on the leaderboard. The rest of the people should be like, I want to rank in the top 10, you know? That's still huge. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't watch like a streamer and think that your goal needs to be their goal, you know? I do, Treyhern, I do. So in my Discord, I have all my profiles in the My UI channel. Small goal compared to you, but I cleared all M plus on Mistweaver today. See, that's huge. That is huge. When did you start playing? Is it Azarelos? When did you start playing? That is huge. When did you start playing Mistweaver is what I'm trying to say. That is awesome. Man, we are waiting so long in a tank. We had multiple tanks queue up, and this guy just didn't accept them. And now he's like complaining no tanks are queuing up. It's like they did queue up, and you didn't want them. Like, what? That's crazy. I think I've gotten the loot bug. Not getting any loot at all. I've done 10 keys on Monk and received no loot. Dude, I'm not receiving loot after a while either. Like, it's been a minute. Okay. Oh, this guy. I'm ready for another key. You got this. And look, if you fail it, you fail it. That's okay. You know what you do if you fail a key? You leave the group. If someone sends you a message, you don't even read it. You just right-click the thing, and you close the whisper. Don't even read it. Their words mean nothing to you. You know what you did wrong. You know how to fix it. Just do this. Well, I guess I'm in a key. But browse for other groups and find the next key. Like, you just move on. Learn from that last mistake and move to the next key. But like I said, I've bricked so many keys. There should be wanted posters for me because of how many keys I've bricked, right? Is Discord member a perk? No. You have access to my Discord. I think in the description, there should be a Discord link. It might be outdated, though. It might be outdated. Let me double check that it's up to date. Wait, what? It doesn't show my Discord link. Okay, hold on. Maybe I lied. Give me a second. I'll invite you. Alright, let me copy this. Alright, so you can join this Discord. There's no paywall behind it or anything. No, I'm so sorry. I thought that I was like, yeah, it's in the description. Totally gaslighting. It's definitely not in the description. Sorry. So that's the Discord link. I'll post it in Twitch chat too, just so you guys have. That one's just a quick little link. Join the Discord. There's a My UI channel that has my UI. You know what I mean? Is Discord a member perk? I got back into WoW from Legion. How long ago was Legion? Wow. It's a long time. I take it real slow. Started Monk 4 months ago from level 1. There you go. Honestly, you, wait. Brutal said, I vote we put as much responsibility on our healer as possible. So I'll be using a DR pet this run and you'll be in charge of using drums, LVN. Okay. But yeah, I started. So when I first started, my friend was like, "Oh yeah, so this is WoW. Download it. Get these add-ons. You're playing Resto Druid. You'll level in like a week." And I was like, "Okay." He hits me up like 2 weeks later. He's like, "Dude, are you level 80 yet?" Because back then that was the max. I was like, "No, I'm level 37." He's like, "What have you been doing?" I'm like, "I don't know." Like, I don't know. And then it literally took me like over like a month to level my first character. It was so bad. It was so bad. But my first character was a Resto Druid, and they are very slow to level when you level them like I did. Failing is a part of pushing, 100%. I have failed so many keys to get to plus 18s, trust me. You the man, dude. Absolute Chad behavior. Nah, I appreciate you, Treyhern. Appreciate you. So I have my my Danders there. I have my even my cooldown managers in there, and I have something else. What did I do? My Platinator I put there. Whoa, my mouse is bugging out. Make sure my keybinds are right. Alright, so we are doing a 17 Windrunner. I've already timed this key. I'm playing the standard build. I'm not playing the no Apex build, so I am playing with Apex talents and 2-minute cheeky. Hey man, you're a gamer, not a leveler? I know, right? God. Dude, Saint Crits, if you remember, were you here when me and Vlad did our series? We we basically started new characters and pushed them. Oh my goodness, the amount of memeing that happened because like he just kept memeing on me because I was so bad at leveling. Was so bad, like so embarrassing. I'm so bad at like the casual side of this game. I'm just not much of a casual gamer anymore. You know, I just started doing a Pokemon playthrough recently, and I'm even bad at that. Like I've lost it. I can't sit down and play a game without like that drive, that competitive drive, and it's so bad. I'm like, I've been playing this this Nuzlocke for like months, and I am what do I have? I have like 2 gym badges. It's like, come on, dude, just sit down for like an hour and really grind. What are you doing? Alright, first full success. I did have the Chi-Ji and Revival and Conduit, so I have legitimately nothing. I'm gonna have to be really on top of my dispels, and we're going down. So here we... Oh, we might pull more. Let's get Spirit Fawn into him. That's a swirly. Did not even see that one. What? I want to watch that one back. I know a swirly landed on my face. Okay, I know this. I want to see where the swirly came from. Obviously the sky, but oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Yeah. I legitimately did not see that. Okay, now I see it. Now I'm terrified of it. Oh, that is so bad. But hey, you see what I mean, DK Blue? You gotta fail to succeed. And boy, do we. Man, I'm so good at succeeding if failing's the first step. It's okay, we're still fine. We are fine. I definitely should have like waited on a B-res though. That walk back is terrifying. I was too preoccupied. I was like looking at my bars, just like seeing what I had. You know what I mean? Here's the pulsing shriek. Ooh. What killed him? Did he get aggro? What even killed Brutal there? I literally can't tell you. I got Chi-Chi for this next one. Goodness. I don't know if we're timing this key. I'm gonna flame him on his stream for letting you down. Thank you, Saint Crits. Thank you so much. I'm kidding. I do not condone flaming Brutal. I don't. How dare you think that I condone such a thing? Such an act. Ooh, they're stacked. Okay, this next Fetid Spew, I'm going to Conduit. Like, did he get double bladed? I feel like it bugged and hit him with both blades instead of just one. See how those guys kind of jump out and like blade someone? I feel like the way that Brutal died was that both of them jumped on him. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. That's kind of like when we did the Algathar Academy the other day. And I got both the mana bombs. Like, both mana bombs went on me at the same time instead of spreading them across two of our allies. So I just got one shot, literally. Couldn't do anything about it. I feel like the game's been bugging like that recently. Okay, we got the Woebringer here. I don't want to use Chi-Chi, but I might have to. Let's get Spirit Font rolling. Alright, horrible start to this key, but we play catch up from here. I've started worse than a key that we've timed. Which is, once again, just speaking to the failures. Speaking to my failures, I should say. So it doesn't get misconstrued. Alright. Is doing 15 seasons? 1000%. Think of it like this, like, I think only like 10% of people, if even, get to 10 to 15s. That's what I'm saying is, like, seeing what, like if you go and watch the MDI and be like, oh, they're timing plus 23s in 10 minutes. That's not yours. Like, that's great. Great for them, but that has nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? That's, you have to, like, kind of teach yourself that when you play this game. It's like, there are so many different ways to be successful. Finding one that is applicable to you is up to you, you know what I mean? But you can't hope to be reaching the same levels of success of other people. I mean, look, you can, obviously, like, anyone can do anything, right? But I'm just saying, it's part of this game. It takes decades to get to where people are. Don't think that it's that, like, it's bad if you can't do it in a day. You know what I mean? You idiot! Need to zoom out. My character's so zoomed in. Gonna shield people. And then Chi-Chi's gonna be able to cover this next big phase. Staying on the big dude. She's probably about to jump away. Oh, she jumped right here. Very nice. Just make sure we are hugging this wall so we don't get hooked ourselves. That would be embarrassing. And look, hold on. I don't want it to come off as like, you know, don't aim for the stars, kid. You know, that's not what I'm saying. It's just like, it's almost as if, like, this is how I had to teach myself. Is like, if I were to go outside and like shoot one basketball and miss, and then be like, why am I not LeBron James? Like, that's how I had to train myself. Is be like, wait, LeBron's LeBron. Like, it's okay if I'm not LeBron. Like, I'm just happy if I get more consistent with my 3-point shot. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Do I have alts? Oh, do I have alts? I do, DK Blue, I do. So every season I do an all healers to 3K push. So soon that will begin, and you'll see just how much we fail on this channel. We fail quite often during that series. It takes months because we sit here and we fail the same key over and over and over again. But yes, I do have an army of alts. We got Spirit Fawn. Let's just go ahead and hit someone with it. We're about to kill the boss, so. My queen. I just tried to mount. What did he say? Anything, Saint Fritz?
Let's find the next relic.
What was that? There was a swirl. I need to go back and watch. I did not see the swirly under my feet. Like, to me, it looked like I just died out of nowhere. But I know it was the swirly that killed me. I'm just saying I didn't see it. So I wonder if it bugged, or I wonder if like half of it was cut off and my character was just covering the other half, maybe, or what happened. Okay, we're coming up on some very deceptively scary pools. So these packs up here have these dragon spitters. And they channel fire spit into one of your allies. And it will kill them. It will kill them if you don't stop it. Like, it does so much damage. So I target it. That way I can para it in an instant. That's why I'm targeting this Dragon Hawk. And Fire Spit starts. I'm going to para. And just rinse and repeat. Now I have Rop if I need to. So I'm going to move my mouse here. Position my mouse up here. That way I boot them out of the puddles and not into the puddles. Alright. The dragon's dead. The dragon's fallen. Alright, we got lots of poisons going out. The Demon Hunter popped the defensive, so I'm going to cleanse the Hunter. Saving my Thunder Focus Tea. I have Cocoon if I need it. I don't have my defensive, so I can't dispel myself, so I'm just going to keep spinning through this dot. Dispel the poison. Stop spinning. Okay, this is a kind of spicy pool. This pack, I just need to watch my feet. This pack is so big, I could just spin the whole time, I think. I'm not going to Chi-Ji because this pack outside definitely needs Chi-Ji. Okay, if Brutal gets hit again, like if he gets chosen for the jump again, I am going to Cocoon him. Just because that way he gets to sit on his like Exil and Turtle and doesn't feel the need to use them. I'm gonna touch a death the Lynx. Try to kill the Lynx before his next mechanic. Don't let him bite our tank. Nice. Alright, Scary pulls ahead. Hardest boss, like almost the hardest healing boss, if not the hardest healing boss ahead. We got this though.
The soothing sounds of my harp brought Verisa joy beyond measure.
I feel like we're behind though. I feel like, don't you want to like lust here and then lust also the like next boss or something? Like, don't you, shouldn't we have 3 lusts now, but we only have 2 because we're less than 20 minutes? Spore Dispersal. I am going to stun these guys because they nuke your tank down. I'm gonna go ahead and conduit, that way we get cocoon back. I'm looking to cocoon the tank during the next Spore Dispersal. Well, I think I can just Chi-Ji this. No, I'm just gonna Thunder Focus and sit on Chi-Ji for the boss. Let's stun that Fire Spit. Stun that one because I've missed my other stun. Let's get Spirit Font rolling. I'm Fire Spat. Fire Spit. Nice. Dragonhawks are deceptively deadly by a lot, too. I'm excited to see if the tank knows to tank the boss on the side or not, yeah. I mean, I've had one tank do it, but that was when I was in that organized group.
Well now, that Dragonhawk seems to have stolen my harp.
Okay.
She won't let you close without a fight.
Definitely should save my Thunder Focus to you. Gonna conduit this one. I don't even need to. I have. We're playing the Apex talent build, so I have Spirit Font coming in clutch here. Dude, I literally just Thunder Focused that. That's kind of crazy. Look, Spirit Font's strong when you need it. The problem is that it's only like necessary, you know, ever so often, right? What are we doing, Demon Hunter? Ooh, he's stressing me out. Spirit Font, when it's good, it's good. It's very good. But when it's not, it's so bad. That's why it's like, can't really afford to take all these hit or miss talents, you know, in Mythic Plus. I am going to conduit this one though. Let's make sure that our conduit's also healing the furthest people. Alright, let's sip up. Not drink too much though. Let's keep our hot on the tank. Tank tells me he's weak this hit. Gonna cocoon him. That way he saves his Netzal. Oh, he used it still. Stop chasing me! Tornadoes coming to get me. It's crazy. Very nice.
Beautiful. She
Okay.
reminds me of Verisa.
Very
Her
hard
sister
boss
was
to
also
heal.
from
Out of the
Verisa
way. We
itself
killed
when
it.
her family was threatened.
Whew. Personally, it's the final boss here that always gets you. The final boss here is it's tough. It technically has infinite ramping damage. Technically, Dragonhawk boss scares me the most here. Yeah, it's terrifying. Honestly, all the bosses in this dungeon are pretty rough. Not gonna lie. Okay, here we need to watch our feet and watch the shouts. I have conduits that I'm gonna do between the first two shouts. That was a bad bait. I'm gonna get to where it's more clear, but also I'm baiting into the wall. So notice these guys, they pick a random ally and they dart to you. I'm gonna shield during this one. That's a good darkness. They pick a random ally and then they dash through you. So you want to bait them to the wall. So like stand to the side of them, not like over here. See how both those just got baited over there? It's like not that deep if they get baited that way, but if they get baited all the way down this hallway, that's really bad for damage. I am just spinning and watching my feet here. That's kind of all that's required of me. But I might want to pop Chi-Ji during these next disrupting shouts. I don't have Chi-Ji. Take a cocoon, Brutal. Got you. Look, we spin so we don't have to think. That's the strat here. Here's the next one. Luckily, these guys dashing all over the place kind of desync their interrupting shouts. And that works actually in our favor. Alright. And so we move on.
Alaria hunted the old horde with a ferocity bordering on obsession. For good reason. They took my life, savaged our home.
Oh,
One
I have
of
aggro.
Alaria's scouting maps is within.
Okay, I have GG for this one. I can conduit the next one.
Past.
So I'm waiting until he starts his Flame Nova channel. And then I'm going to pop Chi-Ji. It's going to shield my party. And then Chi-Ji itself is going to heal back the damage. And luckily that shield is so big that no one really took damage. Let's hot up the people that are getting dotted up. Ephemeral, so I'm getting ready to para him because he just enraged himself. Everything's enraged, so I'm going to cocoon the tank and stun. Tank, you can kite. You are allowed. I'm going to revival this. All these guys, all these bleeds and stuff being enraged is no good. Got to commit some cooldowns to it. So he is now trolled. Okay, good. Very good. Alright, 1 pack and 2 bosses. We got this. Don't panic. We're not going to lust this boss. This boss is not really worthy of a lust. Let's see if I can just Spirit Font here. If that's enough. And then right after this Flame Nova, I have a big Shayloons to send. Soothe one of these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and conduit here, just to be safe. I had to break my Soothing Mist there because I wasn't sure if my next Shayloons would hit. Yeah, that was a yikes. I wasn't sure if my next Shayloons would hit before the tick of his bleed. He was at 500 or 5% health. And so I had to stop my Soothing Mist and just insta cocoon him. Tank says he's in baby jail. Hopefully we don't brick the key because he's in baby jail. Tank's rolling away, that's good. I like to do the same thing because as a monk we kind of shrug it off. That was big scary. I'm gonna move out so it jumps to me and the tank since we're both monks. Ooh, it still hit Brutal. Trying to give Brutal a reprieve here. There's this Flame Nova cast. My Claytonator's bugging. But I know he cast Flame Nova like that, and then he just tried to cast Chain Lightning. Just from knowing his mechanics. Just telling him to move in. Which is good if it goes on both the monks. We have Dance of the Wind. Well, I have Dance of the Wind. I don't really know if the tank is playing it or if he has it still after taking the Rampage. But it's really good. So you'll see, where is it here? Up here. I have 3 stacks. It says, your physical damage taken is reduced by 10% per stack that you have. And as we're in combat, it'll just sit there and stack up. So now I have 60% mitigation on this leap. So yeah, I want it to hit me, as opposed to one of my DPS. Oh, don't want to take that though. Okay, I'm gonna cheat you here. So I'm press it while he's casting Flame Nova. I don't know why his health bar was kind of bugged, or his cast bar was bugged a second ago. It treated him as a minion. So after Rampage, I just want Brutal to come to the next boss with all of his defensives up, you know. Monks are OP. Look at me and Brutal out here hugging. What if I rolled in? Oh my gosh, I should have rolled in to troll him. Oh, that would have been so good. I'm gonna cocoon the tank here. I'm gonna move out. It's just rinse and repeat. I'm just making the mechanics easy on my DPS. He targets, by the way, the boss targets the furthest out person for each leap, so that's why I'm moving out of melee there. That's why I told Brutal to move into melee. Now we just gotta kill the boss. Nice. Very nice. 7 minutes for the final boss, and we have Lust.
One last task remains.
Tank says, I did some wrong, but I'm always right. What the heck? Oh my gosh, the Dragon Hoss. Yeah, we're on to the final boss. This boss is terrifying.
There, the restless heart that haunts us. Please, lay it to rest.
What did you just link us? Okay, I'm playing Big Shayloons, not Hot Extension, which is bad for this fight. I definitely would rather have Rising Mist here. But I have Spirit Fawn. That is good. It's really the lightning cleansing arrows that kind of scare me the most. Definitely should have cleared my debuff next to other people clearing theirs. But it's okay. We have every cooldown we're lusted. I'm using the fact that we're lusted to save on cooldowns here. Going Conduit. I'm popping my defensive 2. That's the scary dot. Okay. He's immuning. Shout out to being able to see people's stuff on their bars. I could cleanse my dot here if I wanted to. Still have Chi-Ji, still have Revival, still have Cocoon. Gotta dodge. Spirit Font. Pop Chi-Chi to shield right before that went off. Okay, back to having Conduit and Revival. I'm gonna Revival now just because I can. Just because I conduit. Oh my gosh. It's free. It's literally free. Oh my goodness. We have Conduit. We are big chilling. Hold on, I hear Twitch noises. Someone just subbed. Ninja Dact. Oh, I couldn't even read the full name before it disappeared. Hold on, I promise. Give me one moment. Let me conduit this away. Easy dungeon. Easy dungeon. What was that? Ninja Dactylorex. I appreciate the Prime sub, dude. The Bezos bucks go a long way in supporting small content creators. So, thank you so much for all the support. Appreciate you a bunch. You ripped money from Jeff Bezos and gave it to someone who really appreciates it. And you know what? I do appreciate it. GG. Brutal said thank you for the carry / cry. Oh my gosh. This stacking monk raid buff is so OP. Wait, what? Does it? I don't think it does. Yeah, we were just double monk manipulating that last boss to make it super easy, super cheesy. Do you not let the boss spin on mobs to kill them on high keys? I didn't even know that worked like that. No, I personally just take them away. Let the mobs die. Like, let us kill the mobs, basically. What up, everyone? Yeah, what's up, one Ryan? What are your opinions on the no Spirit Font build versus Spirit Font build? I think they're both very, very good. I think Monk is very, very good, and both builds are phenomenal. Brutal timed. 1 out of 11 keys today. LOL. I've had those days as well. That's... Rest in peace. I think both builds are phenomenal. I think the playing 1 minute Chi-Chi plus no Spirit Font is really good. It gives you more damage, gives you a bit more flexibility on when you can use Chi-Chi. This build's very good because it can combat like big rot damage with Spirit Font. It can honestly, it laughs at bosses. I do think it's significantly, like, it is a little bit weaker in trash mobs because you don't have your Jadefire Stomps. You don't have 1 minute Chi-Chi. Some packs you can't use Chi-Chi because you need it for the next pack, that kind of thing. So, like, both are great. I think the other one's just, like, a little bit more... That's why I play them dungeon to dungeon. I definitely think they both have their better dungeons, personally. I don't think it's, like, a one-size-fits-all kind of thing, if you ask me. But I know some people are playing one build in every dungeon. I definitely think it's the other way around. Yo, what's up, Brutal? Brutal with the raid. What's up, everyone, from Brutal Stream? That key was very smooth, but... I was trying to... So the reason why I pinged you... If we were in Discord, I just would have told you, but... On that boss where he jumps on someone, you know how he jumps to the furthest person? Us monks have this broken passive, so I was just like, hey, let me take it, because I'd take no damage from the leap itself. And then the tank could roll out and take the other one, because he's also a monk, so like we just cheesed it, basically. So that's why I was pinging you. Hopefully it didn't come off like, move in melee, you know? Like... No, I was just trying to cheese it. Okay, let's do... so my key is kind of sucky. My key's kind of sucky. It's a 16 pit. That key's easy, to be honest. Of all the 16s, that's like the easy one to have. But for some reason, my key is not a 17 Resil yet. I think I have to push it up, maybe? So we might have to push up our own key. Might have to homework it up a bit. Because, yeah, I have Resil 17s, right? Make sure I've timed them all. but it's still saying resist 16. I just have to push it up and maybe it'll quick swap over, potentially. Big ninja, I just 2-chested a 15. I told you, DK, I told you. It was right around the corner. Don't get discouraged. Do not get discouraged. I told you you had this. Let's get a guildie in here. Soup Shop, he's a trial, but he's super chill. Let's get him in here. A Blood Death Knight would be fun. Definitely be fun. I told you. See, the thing about this is like, it's like that meme. Have y'all ever seen that meme where that guy's like digging in the wall and he like stops and turns around and gives up right before he gets to the diamonds? That's kind of what this game is. It's like you just have to take your failures and learn from them. I kind of want to take the Blood Death Knight. They're so cool, dude. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do you have to turn in a quest every time you reach a new... Ooh, that's a good question, actually. I don't think so. I thought your key just, like, became it. Maybe, though. Let me Hearth. So we got Lust, B-Res. Ooh, Shadow Priest? I love Shadow Priests. US top... You don't even have to sell yourself. You're playing a Shadow Priest. Hot boy only key. That's right, Soup Shop. You know, y'all can't see it, but these people are having to Discord me selfies. Hot boys only. Got LB Ninja Soup Shop. Dude, I love Shadow Priest. I don't think it like helps the key. I think their damage is really good, but I don't think they're doing much for the key to have them here. But dude, it's sick. I love healing Shadow Priest. I don't know why. It's just cool. What was I just doing? Do y'all know? Oh, I was checking to see if I have to turn in a quest or something. Like, do I have to talk to Lindormi?
Looking for someplace new to explore? Tell me another story.
No, she would be who would give me the quest. I feel like it's just because my key's still 16. I have to push it up to a 17. And then it'll just, like, kind of reset to 17, Brazil. What else do we want? What's up, Matt Al? How are you doing? Happy Friday. I'm having a pretty good Friday myself. Let's get this guy in here. Or potentially not. Nah, just blast your big ass priest damage. But that is so awesome, DK Blue. Very nice. Let's see. I might be a bit behind on YouTube chats. I'm 3.2k as DPS, but I want to try healing on my alt. I'm scared to break someone's key if I suck. Push your own key up. Honestly, like, do your +2. Be like, okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. Do your +5. Okay, we're at an 8 now. You know what I mean? Like, push your own key. I promise you, you'll surprise yourself. But yeah, doing your own key kind of removes that guilt element if it does break down. Let's get double mage in here. Let's have a mage off. I probably shouldn't be inviting a second mage. I probably should be getting a DH. That way these people do more damage, but... hopefully they decline. I kind of just want to pit Soup against another mage. Yito Depleto. What a name. Oh my goodness, this name is phenomenal. Yito Depleto. I love it. Alright. They're in. To the pit. Double mage is more fun to heal. Yikes, you're right. I'm gonna have to do so much healing now. That's brutal. Why did I do that to myself? Let me stand up, guys. We gotta stand for this one. We got double mage. Gotta be standing. You know, auto walk in. Hopefully I forget. Or don't forget. Nah, it's fine. But I went to the doctor the other day, and all around, good news. I'm in like better health than I thought, so that's good. But I think it's because I'm actually like standing up and moving around more during the day. It's just getting my like overall blood flow in, like just good for the body. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Big healer parse incoming. Dude, that would be so cheesy, just getting triple mage just so you can healer parse. That'd be funny. You suddenly get 2 cocoons? What? I would love 2 cocoons. I mean, it depends on what mage y'all are, right? Aren't frost mages like the big tanky ones, kind of? But not really. I should definitely walk during this key too, shouldn't I? It's probably worthy. Do a big old ready check. Tanky and mage turns, but floppy and everything else's turn. Yeah, y'all are hella squish. Like very badly squish. I almost just clicked leave party. It's just the one red button. My brain is trained to tap the red button. Alright, let's go. This is only 16, but we have to push up our resilient level. We should have resilient 17s, but since my key is still 16, it's like wigging out on me. Alright, we got these liches. Gonna wait till they do that big purple pulse around them, then I'm gonna pop a cooldown. But we can literally just spin cheese this pack. Here comes the big purple around the lich. And I'm gonna conduit. There it is. There's like a big purple explosion. That's just kind of the lich announcing to us, hey, I'm about to start doing damage. So. Alright, we're cruising. Ninja Dactylorex says, been just using the no Apex talent build. Can you explain how to use the build with the Apex talent? So the difference is, no Apex talent, you press Thunder Focus Tea. No, wait, you press Rising Sun Kick, then Thunder Focus Tea to reset your Rising Sun Kick, and then you use it on Thunder Focus Tea, or on, what the heck? You use your Thunder Focus Tea on Rising Sun Kicks, right? That sucks. The difference here is you Thunder Focus Tea and Enveloping Mist. So you'll see here, let me dispel. Once the damage starts coming in, I'm going to Thunder Focus Tea and Enveloping Mist. I don't know, like... Did Soup get aggro? I feel like Soup got aggro. But here you're using your Thunder Focus Tea to force a, oh, Nether Burst. That's a wipe. Well... If only we had a kick, man. Oh, am I alive? I lived that? What?
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Does Dance of the Wind eat that? Hold on, yeah, we just run it back. You can't have that cast go off. The Nether Burst is like an insta wipe, so. God. But for the most part, it plays the same way. You just use your Thunder Focus Tea differently. And this build, you can like I'm running 2-minute Chi-Ji, so my Chi-Ji is a little bit bigger. I'm also running Tear of Morning because it's more, instead of Rising Mists and stuff, so it's a little different. We should run it back. We can't have that, one cast go off. Man, if only healers had a kick. I feel like I was the one that saw the cast going off, and I can't do anything about it. Just gotta watch it. feel like Demon Hunters are also really good in this dungeon. Yo. Yeah, those little mobs that have like 1 health, there's 1 caster in it. That caster does an AoE wipe, so very important to kick. Yeah, the only difference is that the other build you use your Thunderfolk's Tea to try to get big damage with your kicks. This one, use your Thunderfolk's Tea just to simply do more healing, to force a Spirit Font, do some big spot healing. That's kind of it. But both builds are playing Mistweaver. One's just playing with Apex. One's just playing with Emperor's Elixir. All right, come on, Mr. Tank. Do I need to reset, or doesn't abandoning reset? Man, I need to get back on my my second channel grind. I was making like a short every other day on it. I have a second channel that I started up, and it's just me opening card packs, like just Magic the Gathering packs and stuff. But I haven't made a short in a minute. Definitely need to here soon. Could probably edit one together tonight, maybe. Just play VTES. 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 Just play VTES. I'm curious, what is VTES? An obscure card game? Oh gosh, what would Vanguard? Is it Vanguard? What is VTES? Virtual Talent Engagement System. I don't know. That's what my brain came up with. Once again, these Lich pools are really easy. Just watch the Lich, watch the Dispels, watch the Heal Absorb. We literally get to spin through these Heal Absorbs, so that's like a non-mechanic. Okay. Guy's glowing. Big Lich damage. Lich gone. Okay, Mage has it. No Mana Tea, Rising Sunkick between. I don't really need to. Like, between the Shaylins, this tank is not grabbing aggro on pool. What the heck? Same thing happened twice, but now it's me. I mean, it was the DH, then it was me. What is happening? Is Death Knight threat like that garbage? Huh. Is Death Knight threat like very bad? I say we give him another shot. How do I abandon? So we give him another shot. We gotta be more careful on that pack. Hopefully that doesn't happen all dungeon though, because like I can't not heal, right? Vampire the Eternal Struggle. Oh, thing dropped. Okay. No worries.
I need to get closer.
That threat seemed pretty bad. You're relogging, no worries. I mean, that happened both times. That's how Souk died the last go round. That's how me and the Demon Hunter died this go round, right? I feel like Blood Death Knight's gotta have better threat than that, though. I have no idea. Man, I really want to get my Blood Death Knight leveled up. I miss tanking. I miss tanking on the Blood Death Knight. It was so cool. Alright, tanks. Load up. Oh. But I do want to start my all healers to 3K challenge soon. LB, you streaming your raids means EU's losing their watch streaks. I'm sorry, Ceiling Panda. It's a lose-lose. I mean, I don't know, like... I don't know. Do I stop streaming raid? I don't know, Ceiling Panda. I could stop. I could do like a stream starting soon screen for a few hours, you know? Like, I don't know. That sounds like a bad thing. Which is harder, tanking or healing? They're both very hard in their own right. I feel like tanking is just as stressful, trying to keep yourself alive and stuff, and managing cooldowns the same way. But you also have to deal with routing, like knowing how to go through a dungeon, what to pull, how to get percent and stuff. Just stream it. I mean, I feel so bad. Like you and Zarkin losing streaks. That sucks. That sucks. Tanking's a way higher entry level. Healing is a higher ceiling. That's a great way to put it. Great way to put it, because you can't like just start tanking day one and be good. Like knowing where to go in a dungeon, what to pull matters. But like I don't know, like the top end of healing is so like globally precise. Like you have to do the this exact sequence to keep the party alive, and if you don't, people die. You know what I mean? Alright, third time's the charm. Maybe it's because I'm standing. Maybe that's just bad luck. So we'll sit. I turn the fan on though, I guess. Okay. You can tank well on Brood this season? Yeah. I mean, Brood's just really strong. Even they nerfed it and it's still pretty good, right? Should be good enough with DRW and Blood Boils. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. So like maybe he just wasn't doing it right? Tanking's more prep difficult, healing's more in the moment difficult. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's my fan. I feel like my fan is like cranking. Sorry. You saw nothing? You saw nothing? I don't know if I just flashed everyone. I have no idea. But it's okay. Maybe it's for the good thing. Clipped? Oh no. No, please don't. It's okay. Look, Renewing Mist is only taking for 2,200. Like, how good is that? Look, it's kind of weird that it's not, like, you don't get mist line value if everyone's equal, right? That's kind of weird. Is that not odd? I watched it too late. Perfect. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, tank went offline. What do we do? I've never played it and leveled it last week and tanked to 12 very easily on Tuesday. I mean, like, you can take some transferable knowledge into tanking. Like, I can load up and tank a key. Like, I tanked a key for one of my guildies. He was like, dude, that was the best tanking I've had all season. I'm like, I literally just did what I've seen my tanks do all season. That's it. Like, you can. There's some transferable knowledge that you can take into tanking, like with routes and stuff. All right, we're going. Kira, what's good? Kira, how are you doing? Yeah, it's been a minute. How's the season treating you? We have Resilience 17s, but my key is still a 16, so we're just going to sit here and do a 16 for a minute. Also trying to get a Guildie this 16. And then that way our key can actually be what it's supposed to be, a 17. Hopefully we 2-chest this, so I can just go ahead and do an 18. But man, 18s are kind of the cutoff. You don't really see many Pug 18s, if at all. Like, very, very rarely. So I think what we're going to do soon is I'm going to do the All Healers Challenge. That way, I can just play. You know what I mean? I'm okay. Season's been chill. We've been taking it easy. That is good to hear. Very good to hear. Very, very good to hear. Are you raiding at all? And if so, how far? We're on 17s at the moment, not rushing. That's what I'm thinking is, like, we're pushing a little. Like, I'm pushing a little bit, but I kind of want to take like a break from pushing just while we gear. Like, there's really no real point in pushing further right now. You know what I mean? Because we're just gonna get more and more gear throughout the week. So, like, maybe I just wait until I get more gear. But then I'll fall behind. I don't know. Maybe I need to hit up my tank friend and see if we can push some keys later or something. Alright, let's do a ready check. Let's get our key to the actual Brazil level it is. And let's blast. Won't ever find me in a raid, not gonna lie. Honestly, I don't know, what spec are you playing this season? But playing Mistweaver, I'm having so much fun in the raid. I am kind of sad though, because I was cranking all of Prague last night, and then the one pool that we kill it, I did so horribly. I'm like, are you kidding me? Man, I was blasting. It went from like, I was doing like 170 million, no wait, 170,000 HPS, and then like on the kill, I was down to like 140,000. I was like, come on. Why? Alright, so we have a different tank.
You will have to make your way across this quarry on your own.
Interesting. Just watching this Lich's health bar. It's getting close to the big pulse. There's the big pulse. The conduit. You're playing Brew this season, Kira. How is it after the nerfs? How bad were the nerfs for you guys? Getting bolted. Because I have seen more. It's not that I've seen less Brewmasters, but I've definitely seen more of the other tank specs. You know what I mean? Like, I'm actually seeing Blood Death Knights now. I know that they also got buffed. But I'm seeing, like, more Proc Paladins, too, than I was last week. Like, just how bad were those? Haven't even noticed the nerfs? Well, hey, there you go. Those are the best nerfs. Ones, nerfs that are... Okay, tank, we don't need you to go back and get it. What are we doing? But those are the best kinds of nerfs. Ones you don't even, like, recognize. Yeah, Brew looks really fun this season. I did like a Brewmaster key. It was just like a plus like 10 or something. Like, it wasn't super crazy, but it was a ton of fun. Goodness. kill this guy. To be fair, I think a lot of the Fodum brews are either rolling back to their mains or overthink the nerf. Yeah, true. I feel like that always happens. People just like deep these little nerfs like way too much. Like, oh, my spec's unplayable now. Like, no, it's not. You just hit a key level you can't push past, and now you have something to blame, you know what I mean? We lost our healer pretty early, and I offered to go back to Mistweaver. Oh, no. Everyone immediately said no. Yeah, finding a tank is so much harder than finding a healer. Oh, man. And plus, I bet they probably thought that you needed a Resta Druid, maybe, if I had to guess. Kill the Lich! Kill it dead! I guess I am the only Soothe here, right? I don't really know what Demon Hunter has. I don't think Demon Hunter has a Soothe. Alright, just don't let Nether Burst go off. Okay. We're fine. That's all we need. I think tanks this season might not be the greatest given that response. Yeah, true. I was playing Brew prior to midnight anyways. Ah, okay. Wow, so you played it through War Within. I feel like that was rough, wasn't it? I mean, there were some Brew matches that did really well, but it's like the guys that play it like every season, right? We play with a Presvoker now. They're doing really well. Yeah, for sure. Prez Brewmaster is such a good combo. Like, so good. But yeah, Prez is sneaky good. I was watching a key that had, there's this one Prez named like Kiggly Buff or something like that. So it reads like a Pokemon name. But that player's really good. I think they were in a key with Yoda the other day. But just made it look so easy. Brew is very A tier every season of the War Within. Just prop, yeah, for sure. There was like those dominant few tanks, 100%. Oh, did we mean to pull that? It looked like we did not mean to pull that, but I'm fine to pull this. Yeah, I remember like so many people were just dogging on Brew. All War Within, but yeah, like you just kept seeing them, like the few people that were playing it were doing really well on the leaderboards. It's like maybe people should have taken a second look at Brewmaster this season for sure. God, that shield on the Death Knight's health bar is crazy. It's not even AMS either. Honestly, really like the War Within Brew, but this version is also fun. I like playing Shadowpan. I had never really tried Shadowpan, but I think it's pretty cool. Like, you just do like big frontal damage every bit, or like every little bit. Like, I think it's pretty fun. Organized group now, so you're shot calling. Oh man, shot calling and tanking sounds fun too. It's like ultimate control over the key. That is awesome. Our luck with keys is abysmal though. We have so many good 17s to push to an 18 tonight, and then the UK server said, "Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal." That's kind of like, I mean, equally bad luck, but I guess not. I guess that's horrible luck having the servers crap out on you. But we had I had a 17 that I turned into an 18 a bunch of times, and every single time it turned into Nexus Point Zenith. Every single time, and that was the only 18 I had. Like, I had timed. But I think I did, like... No, it was Nexus Point and Algathar. I'd swap between those two, and Algathar 18 at the time was basically a dead key. And then Nexus Point was the only 18 I had, right? Big Umbelicus. The Apex is fun for Brew. I haven't even read the Apex. All I did was just do a key. I didn't really read into it. I probably should have. What does the Apex do? Now I'm curious. Might have to give my Brewmaster another go. Nexus Point's so horrible. We break that so many times on a random nonsense. Yeah, it's definitely the most like RNG dungeon for sure. Especially the laser beam boss. Oh my goodness. You'll have some runs that like are fine, like average luck, and then you'll have another run that like literally there's no humanly possible way to kite the boss to like keep the room clear. Like that boss alone is like miserable. And the heal absorb's really hard to heal. Us Mistweavers, like, we don't... like, if you play it right, you shouldn't have problems with the heal absorb. Like, our cooldowns are pretty good with dealing with it, and we can ramp up our envelopingness and stuff. But I would imagine, like, is that heal absorb hard for your Prez Evoker to heal at all? Mage Splinters can pull ads from the start. That's true. Hey, also, playing with a mage. Tisk tisk. I'm kidding. Mages are like the enemies this tier. They're so squishy. Soup's doing a really good job of not being squishy this run. But I'm curious what y'all's comp is. So you have a Prez Evoker, Brewmaster, Mage. What would you fill with? Maybe like some kind of Druid or like a Priest maybe? Not Priest, probably Demon Hunter. If I had to guess, you probably have a Demon Hunter. Man, we are skipping boss. Are we just doing this for lust timing, maybe, or...? What are we doing? Brew, Prez, Mage, Ret, Priest / Rogue. Is that the same player? Yo, Vlad and Co. What's good, everyone from Vlad's stream? How's it going? We are doing a pit, and I don't know if our tank realized that he skipped a boss. Looking cute today? No, sir. You. What's good, Vlad? What's good, everyone from Vlad's stream? How's everyone doing? I'm just gonna revival. I don't know. Fire Cowboy, what's good, Fire Cowboy? Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much for the support to the stream. But Vlad, how'd the stream go? How is the all tanks, all tins going? You have me inspired. I'm jealous that I didn't start my series earlier. The series are so fun to make. What are we doing? Are we just pulling this boss next? Maybe he wants to lust Crick and Nick first? Or lust this boss and not lust the other boss? I get it. I mean, the other boss is just a healer boss, really. Interesting. What? I clearly parried this Plague Horror. Why did it parry one of these minions? What the heck? But welcome in, everyone. We are doing... So I have Resilience 17s. But my key is just sitting at 16, so I need to push my key up. And that's what we're working on right now. Luckily, I have a 16 pit. Pit is the most free dungeon, I would say. Other than this boss. Yes, okay. We lost it. I'm going to commit a cooldown just to get these little guys dead. Even though that is our funnel. Don't really care.
I'm out of range.
welcome in everyone. We gave this dungeon a few tries with another tank, and he was struggling. He was really struggling, and then he ended up leaving. I wasn't gonna kick him. I wanted to like give him more shots and see if he could figure it out, but he just left. Oh, I'm getting chased. Let me run over here and read Vlad's chat. Stream was good. Had the world's worst group in a key. I doubt. I know for a fact I've had that group before. It was when I was playing. Dude, I had this one group. Literally, it was just one player in the group one time, Vlad. I was playing my Death Knight, and I had a Holy Priest. Oh my gosh, dude. Worst player I've ever seen. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding. Let's heal through this. Get Spirit Fawn on people. Oh, I can't even kick the boss. I'm afraid the moment I roll in to kick the boss, I'm going to get hit by the tank slam. Watching Death Bolt. Don't let it hit me. Very nice. Stream was good. Had the world's worst group in a key where I wanted to try something new, some new routing. Oh man, that's when it always happens too. Didn't go great. Dang. I'm curious. What are they were just dying all the time, or like, what was going on? Holy Priest already know he's trash. Probably called something like sub to LV Ninja. I know. Cringe. Am I right? So cringe. I still have that Death Knight, and I want to level a Death Knight soon. I think I'm going to level that one over my other one, but the other one has such a good name. I'm like, oh, do I really want Death to Hogak? No, they've already banned Hogak in my favorite card game. I think do we just focus boss here, Soup? Yeah. Focus boss, get kicks. Oh. Rip Soup. Rest in peace. 0 kicks, one guy DC'd, another guy rage quit. Barf. That is awful. Your comp is whatever we feel like playing, TBH. Okay, that's good. That is good. I know I've already had so many people come into the stream and say that they like their raid leader told them to swap mains or something. I'm like, dude, that's not okay. Play what you want to play. If you don't fit your guild, you don't fit your guild, you know. Stun Nether Burst. Can't be wiping. Yeah, 0 kicks is rough. What key was it? Because there are some dungeons where like 0 kicks is an insta-wipe. Wish you luck with the keys. Gotta call it a night. Much love. Hey, no worries at all, Vlad. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much. Cringe your behavior. Play what you enjoy. Leave guilds that make you reroll 1,000%. 1,000%. Like, I've had so many people already this season tell me that. Like, that their raid leader told them to swap. They're like, well, I was playing Mistweaver, but my raid leader told me to swap Resto Shaman. I'm like, oh, come on, why? Why? Like, what? You can tell one of your DPS to swap, you know? Like, you don't need, that's so stupid, but I've had so many people, it's sad.
Tiny creatures under feet. You bring Carver something good to eat. We'll save for snack for later.
Man's gonna save us for a snack for later. How rude. I'm gonna snack always. You know this. Get Spirit Font rolling. Hey, let's death roll out of this. Let's death roll. YOLO. Always trust. Always trust that it'll roll you to safety. It has never let me down. That's crazy. He literally has the... He's sitting on the rock. How does that work? I don't want to know the logistics if I'm being real.
Bones will freeze.
I'm out of range.
We'll save for snack for later.
We're cruising. I have everything. I have 20 sacks of manatee. I have Chi-Ji. I have revival.
Your bones
We are big chilling.
freeze. We'll save for snack for later.
Let's get spirit font rolling.
Prospered. You need more. Now, your bones
Death roll incoming.
freeze.
Oh! What is the demon hunter doing? Okay, that got sus.
We'll save for snack for later.
I'm out of range.
Alright, smooth sailing. Got 9 minutes. We're fine on time, I think. They can reroll if they don't enjoy their current main. That's totally fine. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But I think, like, if you're gonna force someone to swap specs, like, I don't know, that's great. Your raid can do without the 3% mastery, if that's, you know what I mean? Like, or recruit. There's so many people looking for guilds. Like, it's just weirdo behavior to force people to swap. What do we need? 84 to go up, I think. This guy has a lot of health. Ah, we turned them. What the heck? What is going on, dude? It's just like, yeah, that's cool and all, but that's pretty unnecessary, I feel like. Come on, tank, live. I have Conduit here, I have Chi-Ji. Chi-Ji away my dot. Spell the other one. Just spin. Hopefully all that healing's funneling into the tank. We can dispel him now. Gotta kill this Grave Blade. Die, Grave Blade, die! It's better to ask flex players to do that. Yeah, 100%. And every guild has flex players. Like, you have someone who can multi-roll if they need to. 100%. I told my guild leader, I was like, look, we're gonna have a monk. If that needs to be me, it's gonna be me. But if we need any healer, like if we don't have a shaman or a druid buff, and we need any healer to swap, like, feel free to ask me, because I knew that we might have another monk player. They're like, no, like, you can play monk. And I was like, okay, so we have a shaman lined up and everything. He's like, yeah, but I told him, like, or he was like, no, we might need you at monk. I'm like, that's fine. Like, I'm not saying I'm not playing monk. I'm just saying, like, I'll fill whatever we need, basically. I'll guarantee we at least have monk buff if that's what it requires, but
I'm out of range.
goodness. Just had to waste every cooldown there. Had to Chi-Chi and revival. We definitely should have B-res there. Oh, come on, don't stack on each other.
Only
Oh
the
my
strong
goodness, my tank moved on top of
survive.
me. What are we doing? B-res me. What are we doing? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Go, go, go.
Heroes, to me!
Intruders have entered the Master's domain. Signal the alarms.
Heroes, we will hold off the undead.
Alright, we timed this though. Come on. I'm not gonna sit here and homework key all day, man.
I shall not fail the Lich King. Come and meet your end.
I'm out of range.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
Thing is, I need to like greed here if we want a time. I don't know. We might actually have enough time, but I feel the need to greed.
Such a shameful display. You are better off.
Like when these swirlies are coming out, just like punching the boss, you know.
It's too far away.
Don't have conduit. I do have Chi-Chi. Oh.
I'm out of range.
Oh god, I ran out of rolls and I scared myself there. Whew! I went to press roll and nothing happened. I was like, oh god, there's swirlies galore under me. What do I do? We live though.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead. Power overwhelming.
Do we time this? We're already out of lust.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
We need big boss damage here. 50 mil in a minute. Can we do it? I have Conduit and Revival here. We're fine. I'm just staying on boss here, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't matter where you go. We just focus boss here.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
Four. Oh my goodness, I got way too close.
For now.
Goodness, man. The easy 16 being the hardest key we do all day is crazy.
Of freedom.
GG.
Tiny gesture in the face of this enormous debt. I pledge that from this day forth, all will know
Eye
your
of
deeds
Icarus.
and the blazing path of light you cut through the shadow.
Alright, so now our key should show Resil. Yes, it does. Oh my gosh, of course it's Skyreach.
Not only to your valor, but to the fact that no foe,
Alright, let's see. Are there any 18s posted?
can stand when alliance
18? There's a 19 Algathar.
No! You monster! I could not save them.
Seat
Damn you,
18.
Arthas. Damn you!
I'll queue up to it.
The Frost Queen is gone. We must keep.
See what I mean? There's like very
Our
few
objective
keys
is
being
near.
posted right now. Carries offered 60k per run. Oh, we got into the 18 seat. Seat's not the only 18 I've done. Okay, yeah. It's Nexus Point. I get these two dungeons mixed up. Yo. Alright, let's hearth out, buy some big consumes. We're in a big key. Ugh. What's up, Kazmo? Appreciate the follow. Appreciate it a ton. Plus, I played Brew / Mistweaver when it was nowhere near meta, I know, right? Gonna play Monk regardless. Why would I ever make someone in my group reroll? For sure, 100%. Alright, let's get some big flask. And I am going to... Let's swap builds for this dungeon. This is a dungeon where I really do like 1 minute Chi-Ji. I like big damage for the damage amp. So let's swap up. Let's play the Emperor build. Let's port to, what was this, Seat of the Triumvirate. There we go. All right, plus 18 seat. It's a pretty hard key, I'm not gonna lie. Big old 1300 repair bill is crazy. That is insanity. Oh, I got kicked out. I was like, wait, these people aren't in my group. Oh gosh, Jamsy. Appreciate the follow on Twitch, guys. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure and hit follow. It just lets you know when I go live. But Kamzy, Kaiser, or Jam, sorry, I'm dyslexic. Jamsy, Kazmo, I appreciate the follows, guys. Y'all are amazing. And Buffs and Heels, what a good name. Buffs and Heels, appreciate y'all. Look, it's not like I'm like running up my numbers or anything. It just is a good way to see when I go live, truthfully. And that's what's good about Twitch is that like you can follow for free, and it'll just let you know when you're like people you want to watch go live and stuff. All right, 18 seat. How does this go? We have a paladin, which is great. He's going to be able to freedom himself and someone else. We have me. I can immune it with Chi-Chi. Tiger's less mine away. And then I'll have Cocoon for the other person. So we should be fine versus these subjugators. Should be. We do have a Guardian Druid who's going to struggle with threat potentially. And might die on certain pools that other tanks would not. So we're going to have to watch him. I do want to see which build he's going, though. Okay, so I think he's playing the like more defensive build. Yeah, he's gonna trigger a lot more incarns and stuff. He gets healing from his arcane damage. So he's going to be healing a good bit, I think. He does have a lot of these physical talents, though. I don't really know this. I don't really know bear builds nowadays, if I'm being real. I believe, though. We got this. I really do like our comp. It's pretty sick. We have some good off heals. We got some good utility. We have 2 immunities during, like, if we get knocked away from each other on the Tentacle boss. I like our comp. So, first set, the, no, it used my small flask. What? That's corny. He's going to trap first ad, and then I'm going to incap second. Let's do this. So we're doing this one with the Emperor's build. Been playing the other build all morning, so hopefully it goes well. Okay, Tank used his puzzle. Man. Tank's opening, he just got smashed. We're double subjugators. Chains are coming, so I'm gonna pop Chi-Chi. They are stacked.
Only the strongest survive.
Where was our hunter? What? Like, moved out of melee to go look for him. Couldn't find him, and I just looked up and I'm dead. I don't think I sat in a swirly, did I? That's extremely corny. Oh, is he ranging the chains, maybe? Or did he disengage away?
I'm out of range.
Pop Chi-Chi. must have gotten bolted. Come on, tank, live. We're gonna shield during this next chain. Just gonna miss this leeching void. Oh, what's happening? Big spin. Alright, we're fine. We recover. These are dying so slow. Could we not go ahead and pull over to these guys? Dude, bear tanks are so weird. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so I have Chi-Ji for this first one. Wow, this guy died so quickly. Hold on, what is that? Guardian Druid damage, though. Holy... Look at that Guardian damage. That's why that guy got nuked so quickly. Goodness. So first set, the Hunter is trapping, then I'm parrying. We're fine. I need to conduit this next one. Using slam. I'm gonna Thunder Focus Tea, then conduit. He said me para the second one, but he also trapped one. Okay, I'll have Chi-Ji for the next big dot. Oh god. The House of Cards is falling. Good entangling roots from the tank. We probably should go over and kill that one that's rooted. might be able to kill boss in time.
I'm out of range.
Get rolled under, boss. Get juked. I do have conduit here. I really would like to not use it.
Champions, over here. Follow me.
Alright. First boss down. I feel like we're slow. I feel like our timer's a little weird here.
Disrupting their efforts.
Hello?
Also, their commander here has a particular item that would be useful.
Was our tank in cat form? Oh my god, that tank damage. I'm not even questioning it. What is this tank damage? What on earth? Oh, our tank didn't pull those earlier. Thanks for the key. Of course, man. Of course. Hey, Ninja, if you use Tiger's Lust on someone else, you can... do you get it too? Or only him? Only them. Only them. So you have to Tiger's Lust them after the chain gets applied to them. Not before. Like, Freedom gives them immunity to movement impairing effects. But, Tiger's Lust only removes movement impairing effects. Chi-Ji does give us immunity. That's why I'll Chi-Ji before. That's why sometimes people will Freedom before. But we can't really, like, you can't Tiger's Lust before the chain gets applied kind of thing. Since it's only a removal. That bleed is filthy. That bleed's nasty, man. I get annoyed watching Mistweaver's heals spin to win. It's only certain pools. To be fair, it's a lot of pools. Don't get me wrong. But, it's a trade-off, though. Like, we're strong in certain moments, but, like, you can't just spin. And sometimes it's just not enough, and you'll get trapped in this loop of, if I stop spinning, people die, but I don't think my spin's enough, so you just kind of have to sit it out and hope that spinning's enough. But it's also like I'm pairing the spin with my cooldowns. Like there I've had Chi-Ji rolling. Like here I'm going to spin, but I have Chi-Ji rolling. Might have to cocoon here to go to AMS. Like, what I'm doing, I'm spinning, yeah, but right on this pool, like, the spinning wasn't even the healing. I would heal people up, and then I would spin between globals to get more damage off. Like, it's kind of what I was doing, you know what I mean? But, like, don't get me wrong, there are some pools where you can just spin because the pool count's so big, right? Alright, I'm going to tap Mana Food a little bit. Hey brother, you've been super informative channel for my Mistweaver. Been loving it so far. Just got 3K and clear to 14. Retro Cypher. That is phenomenal, dude. That is insane. Huge, huge. Good stuff, dude. That was all you. Like, all you. We got a revival early here. That sucks. It's the price of drinking. And defensive. Get rid of that debuff. Have Chi-Ji rolling. Watching the Paladins, I can't really see if he has his defensive. Feels bad cocooning the tank there, but kind of had to. I might have to conduit here. Really hoping I don't have to. Just gonna soothing this through it and hope that's enough. Okay, perfect.
We are being overrun. Get in there and deal with this incursion.
Shane's gonna Chi-Ji. Oh, I don't have Chi-Ji. Oh. I'm not gonna Tiger's Lust the Death Knight because he was fine. Repair one of these, get rid of their thing. I need to heal through this heal absorb. This next chain, I am going to conduit through. Kill that before he applies the Leeching Void. Very nice. Keep our hot rolling on the tank. Let's focus the Adept. 60% of packs are easy. I mean, up to a certain key level, then spinning falls behind, right? You can't just spin. You have to like micromanage your hots. You have to like time your globals better. At a certain level, like you have to save it till you get a dance proc. Like, there's different things that play into it. You know what I mean? I would like to touch up my. Ooh, to top up my mana before the boss. Am I really? What's happening with my mana? I'm not getting any. Okay. Alright, tank. I mean, to be fair, you saw I was drinking. Let's cocoon that bleed. Defensive away that debuff. I have Chi-Ji here. Good defensive from the Hunter. I have 20 seconds of Manatee. I think I'm fine on mana. Alright, tough boss time. I have the bleed on me. Don't have my defensive. Okay, we're fine. What? It's saying those spawned underneath me. Ooh, this is scary. I don't have Conduit, don't have Cocoon. All I have is Revival here. The Hunter feigned, and I think it broke my Soothing Mist on him. It's kind of funny. Now I have Conduit, I have Revival. I have Chi-Ji. I'll lead with Conduit though. Okay, the tank could definitely have gotten more there, to be honest, but... Okay, the Paladin adjusted. Good on the Paladin. Ooh, he immuned that. Very nice. Still have my shield for my trinket going. I'm gonna save my Thunder folks here if I can. I can't. Okay. We're learning in real time. I can't. Here I have Chi-Ji to shield us. Ooh, I appreciate that. You bought me, I cocoon you. It's only fair. I had a revival. I did not want to revival there. But hopefully we kill boss here, because... Nice. I was about to say, because your boy's a little thirsty. Jamesy said, I'm so new to WoW that it just hit me you're saying manatee and not manatee. Yeah, I know. I made a short about that because I say some things very weird with my dialect. My wife makes fun of me all the time. Oh, God. Why do we even try to skip it? Just freaking pull it, man. Honestly. Ridiculous. We almost just lost 2 there. We did just lose 1, but... Should have been a double death. Yeah, I say manatee weird. I say pool, P-U-L-L. People think I'm saying pool because I know I just said those and they were the exact same word. But I know I say some things a little bit weird for sure. Yes, if you can't understand something that I'm saying, always feel free to ask. I know it's odd. I know how I say things is weird. Yeah, Thunder Folksy for this next set of these. Good sack from the Paladin. So the Hunter got targeted by both. Alright, 13.5 minutes. I don't know if this timer's good. How do we time this key, man? Yes, okay, we're pulling it here. So this is the double pack. I'm gonna cocoon someone here soon. Definitely the Hunter has the bleed on him as well. Oh, that's a horrible cleave. Don't hit me, 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 don't hit me. Nice. That cone, I couldn't see where the cone ended. I think he's cleaving into the wall. Oh, I'm dead here. Ooh, thank you, Paladin. I'm stuck in the wall. Oh, that got super sus. Oh, goodness. The terrain in this little section of this dungeon is so cursed. All these little broken walls and stuff. Do they still get it? No, they don't. Very nice. Asking a rep pally if he has CDs. Dude, they always have cooldowns. I don't have my defensive, that's worth noting. Gotta dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, that's perfectly symmetrical. Did you see how those lined up? That was very pretty. Okay, had to commit Cocoon and Revival there. This is a pool that's worth committing cooldowns for, if you ask me. Okay, now's not the time to type and die to an orb.
It's not ready yet.
We have a very hard pool coming up. I have to conduit like on pool here, to be honest.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Oh my goodness. Don't let me get bolted again. Killing me. Screw it. Cocooning and I'm spinning. I don't care. I don't care, man. Oh my goodness, these bolts. Holy. This pack is so toxic. Okay, 8 minutes.
The void calls to me.
There's no shot. There is no shot. I'm buying a lottery ticket and freaking ripping it up. There's actually no shot. As I roll, the freaking orb spawner spawns underneath the spot that I'm rolling to. There's literally no shot. There's actually no shot. I don't believe that that just happened. I refuse. I'm living in the reality where that didn't just happen. And I'm happier. I'm actually happier for it. That is... I don't know. I don't know how to... I don't know what I learned from that moment just now. You know what I mean? And like, are we just not killing these tentacles? What are we doing? Yeah, there's... Oh, this is just cursed. We're kind of throwing it. Why don't we pull the boss to the tentacles?
Your light. Your light.
Oh, that's so cursed. Ninja, can I join your guild? It's not up to me. It is definitely not up to me. What killed the healer on pull to just stand in a spawn? I rolled. And as I roll, the... Hold on. Hold on, we gotta finish typing this out because that was a doozy. Thing that spawns orbs spawned legit the pixel I was rolling to. Can't Like, that's got to be the least lucky thing I've ever seen.
I am here to take my place.
That's so unbelievably unlucky. It's unreal. We're watching that one back. So, okay. For those wondering, so we're about to pull this first boss, or this boss, okay? Okay. We're about to pull the boss. The boss picks two or three, I think three random spots in the arena to put these things down. These things are what spit out the orbs, right? Just picks random spots. I'm like, okay, I have a little bit of time. I'm going to stop and eat food before this boss. Tank's like, yeah, let's go pull. I'm like, okay, y'all are pulling. I'm eating food. But I have my camera angled. I'm like, I'm going to roll as soon as I'm done eating this food. And then I'll be in combat. So I'm like, okay, I'm healthy on mana. Let me roll. As I click roll, that's so unbelievable. As I click the roll button, the thing's like, hey, by the way, here it is. You're gonna roll onto it. Like, what? Okay, so I click roll. Click roll, it spawns. It's here. Jump scare. What? And I can't move out of it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, dude. Oh my goodness.
We will protect these lands together.
That's unbelievable. I don't know how I could have been less lucky. What? It picks random... I'm blown away. It picks random spots in the room and puts them there, and it picked the exact pixel I roll to. What? We gotta watch it again. I'm baffled. Baffled. It's like, okay, let me calculate. He's gonna roll. Roll goes this amount of yards. Let's place it this amount of yards in front of him. There's just no way. And as I'm rolling, I press my manatee button to like spell cue it. So then of course I start manatee drinking. It's just like, that amount of unluck needs to be studied. That's insanity. Insanity. That dude clapping donuts. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Holy moly, that's unlucky. I'm like, just like, what? That's so ridiculous. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Need to find you a keybind for water. I know, right? I know. Do you shift W as a keybind? I don't. Glad to be here. Glad you're here, Jamsey. I'm from the Appalachia, so I'm used to some strange dialects. I bet, dude. It is wild over there. I just thought it was funny to think about 20 stacks of, just manatees. Smells like a YouTube short. Oh, baby, it's coming. It's coming. Might be tomorrow. But yeah, that's definitely going in a YouTube short. I can't believe that just happened. It's like, oh my god, some things just aren't meant to be. A skill issue, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's insanity. Grumpy Guppy TV with the follow as well. I appreciate you guys. Pleacher, I appreciate you all. Hashtag blame the healer. I'm just like so distraught after that. That's crazy. That timing, it's crazy. It's a hard key. Can't even do a 16. Failed on last boss. Yeah, it's a tough key. The last boss is tough to heal too. Man, that's such a shame though. That is such a shame. We could have timed that key, but then the hunter dying kind of sealed it. But man, 19 Skyreach, 19 Magsters. Let's see if we can queue into that. Ah, that is so brutal. Would you have lived if you double rolled? I mean, probably. That roll was insane. Like, yeah, that was so bad. So here's what I had planned. The reason why I mana-teed during that roll, because you can, like, I'm gonna press roll and then immediately press my manatee, and by the time I finish rolling, I'm gonna be drinking manatee. So it's kind of like saving a global kind of thing. So roll, drink mana tea. I actually don't have any mana tea stacks. That's kind of embarrassing. Hold on. I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys what I was going for and why it makes sense there to do exactly what I did. The reason why I didn't double roll, the reason why I didn't do any of that, is because I also wanted to top up my mana on mana tea. So let me get a few mana tea stacks. Let me show you exactly what I was going to do, though. Just dumping all my mana. Dang, I've only generated 6 stacks? What is this? Okay, we have 8 stacks, that's enough. Okay, say that this summoning stone is the boss. I'm about this far away. I'm gonna like be eating. Gonna get to about here on my mana. I'm like, okay, I can drink the rest with mana tea. I'm gonna roll mana tea, then double jump. So I'm gonna roll mana tea, then double jump while drinking mana tea. That was the plan, and that's the most efficient way to do it, to top up my mana while moving. It's just efficient, right? That was the plan. That's why I kind of stopped there to mana tea. But if you didn't know, you can roll, start drinking, and then double jump while drinking your mana tea. Hey, I guess while we're here, let me show you another cool tech. Okay, this tech comes up a lot in Raid. So I do drink mana tea and double jump a lot. Like, I do it a lot. So, in case you didn't know, you could do that. Tech time with Chris, I guess. Just get more mana tea stacks. Okay, you can roll, drink mana tea, double jump. You can, your conduit, you cancel your conduit if you do any damage or healing spells. You know what it doesn't list? Roll. You can double jump, you're still healing. You can roll during your conduit, that's a big one. I think that's it. Any other techs? Hold on, let me think. Any other tech? Like, cool tech in the same vein, I'm trying to think. Can you conduit in mana tea? No, I don't believe so. I think casting another, like, channeled spell, you can only channel one thing at a time, you know what I mean? I mean, those are just, like, 2 techs that are kind of the same, but, dude, that timing's just unfathomable. Unfathomable. Can't believe. That's crazy, man. That's sick. Honestly, yeah, it's pretty cool. Or that'd be sick, honestly. Yeah, that would. What's the talent / interaction that sometimes make Enveloping Mist super quick to cast? It's your Thunder Focus Tea. You probably... so if you're playing this build, you have your next 2 spells after you Thunder Focus Tea are going to be buffed by Thunder Focus Tea. The only spells that can be buffed, though, that can consume those 2 charges are Rising Sunkick, Enveloping Mist, and Renewing Mist. So Renewing Mist, if you use your Thunder Focus Tea charge on Renewing Mist, it extends the duration. If you do it on Rising Sunkick, that's why you can get like 2 rapid fire ones. If you do it on Enveloping Mist, it makes it instant and does like a spot heal on cast. So likely, you're probably Thunder Focus Teeing, Rising Sunkicking the first charge, and then going to cast an Enveloping Mist. And it's doing that instant one. Since we're playing Emperor's Elixir, that's why I'm Soothing Misting right now, because it starts one for you. But that's what it is if it's instant cast. Or if you have Chi-Ji. If you have Chi-Ji rolling, they're all instant cast. Oh, sometimes it's 0.2 seconds. Yeah, like Marley's saying, there's an Ox buff. So, Strength of the Black Ox says, after you proc Zwin to help you out. I know, we're going to read Zwin next. Your next Enveloping Mist casts 50% faster. So how to get Zwin to proc is you Tiger Palm or Vivify, I guess, or Shayloon's Gift. And he will come, he'll swipe, he'll do damage, heal an ally, and then your next Enveloping Mist will be buffed. So I guess I could sit here and Vivify spam until we get it to proc, maybe? I say Vivify spam, I mean Shayloon's. They're kind of one and the same now. Let's go Strength of the Black Ox. Let me see it. Hello? Hello, Nitzal? Wake up, please. Zwin, wake up. Oh, I need a target. Hold on, I need something to hit. I just pressed roll. What is that? Can you not fly here? What? I'm so used to dragon riding. What? Why can't I fly? I just jumped off the mountain. And my body's all the way up there. How do I get up there? Are you kidding me? There's no shot, dude. What is this? Unsubbed? No. What? You literally can't make this up, man. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. I feel like... I have no idea how to get back up there, guys. I have no clue. I feel like I was just like... I've been using iPhones my whole life, and then someone handed me like a razor. You know what I mean? Or like if you go to like a kid who has never seen a razor or like an actual real telephone before, hand them a telephone and tell them to call their parents or something, like they would have no clue how to do it, right? How the heck do I get up there, man? Oh. Parkour. I feel like this is that game. What's that game where you're that dude that like you have to climb up that mountain and if you fall all the way down? Okay, this is... Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Let me up here, man, please. Ah! This is gonna drive me insane. This is gonna actually drive me insane. Okay. Alternate route. There's no shot, man. I'm stuck. Let me through. How do I get back? This is insane. This is insane. I can't mount. Dude, Legion sucks, man. Legion sucks. That is crazy. Alright. Let me find my body. Are there no stairs? Hello? Not even an elevator? Okay, I guess I go up this ramp. Dude, I cannot believe that we used to play this game. You know what I mean? Like, where's the dragon riding? What was this game before Dragonflight? Did anyone play it? I guess before Dragonflight was Shadowlands. Okay, so maybe we are still trapped in Torghast. I don't know. Trapped in the maw. Peak game design for sure. Why is the graveyard over there? Like all the way over there, and I have to walk all the way this way. Okay, today I learned I cannot dragon ride in front of Seat of the Triumvirate. Noted. Goodness. He does it again. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine I just like do the same thing. I'm like, wait, what? Like, starts it back. Oh, that'd be so funny. Okay, let me target one of these guys. Hopefully my melee doesn't kill him. Actually, let me target this guy. So I'm just gonna Vivify spam. Hello? Hit me? Notice me. There we go. Alright. Vivify spam until we see Zwin come in and swipe. Come on, Zwin. I need your assistance. I could be Tiger Palming, but Tiger Palm would probably one-shot this guy. So I just want Zwin to come in and do it. Zwin, I swear you're fired. Where are you? Help me out, buddy. This is insane. How many Shayloons have I cast and not gotten a single proc? Am I the most unlucky person ever today? Is that what's going on? Like, what is this? There he is. So Zwin comes in and swipes, then you see this purple-brown smudge on the screen, and then your next enveloping mist is quicker. That took forever. Oh my goodness, dude. This is cursed. This is cursed. Oh man. Alright guys, look. We deserved that plus 18. We really did. But like literally the fate scribe, I guess, decided we don't get this one. But over the weekend, I'm going to finish grinding out my Evoker. It's level 89. Then I'm going to finish grinding out my Priest. And then we're going to start the All Healers to 3K series. Finally. I've had a lot of people coming in and asking about that series. So we're going to look to get it started this next week. But I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I'm going to go spend some time with my wife. Go to the store. Hang out with her a bit. Vic... Yeah, those are the towns. I don't know if they're up to date, though, so just check. Sometimes Lady Luck is kind, sometimes she's not, for sure. The wheel of fortune never turns. That sounds like something that, like Effie Trinket would say from the Hunger Games or something. But, Kira, I appreciate you stopping back in. Hopefully all is well. Enjoy Midnight. Enjoy tanking. Hopefully we run into each other. I think aren't you EU, though? I feel like we can't really run into each other. Glad to tune in again. Have a good weekend. You as well. I'm glad you were back. Hope to see you in the future, but never feel pressured. But all right, guys, I'm gonna dip out, go spend time with my wife. I appreciate you all for being here, for hanging out with me, and for just watching me miserably get punished for pressing roll. That was ridiculous. But I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care, everyone. Bye, everyone. Have a good weekend.